Hey, this is an interesting way to see me again, isn't it? This is not a video that I wanted to have to make, but one that I feel like should be made, and I'm gonna try not to edit this. And I also just please don't click off yet. This is pretty important, and um, yeah. Um, I've gotten to this point where I mean, I still love making content, but I don't feel like there's anyone who cares. Like I'm not one to go on and on about the numbers, but when you are consistently getting zero views or the only views are from friends and you're putting in constant editing work and all-nighters on your videos, then it just gets to a point where I just don't care. Like I love making videos, but I don't think that there is anyone besides people I personally know who watches me, and I've been at this for about a year. I've made 50 videos and poured my personality out into a place where I just feel dry. Um, and it sucks too because I've been listen, if you have watched my last many videos, then you know that I've been teasing something for a long time. But but for me to tease that, I have to work on the ending goal. I'm trying to say this all without spoiling what it is, if it's not already obvious enough by the teasers, but like I said, I don't think anyone watches my content, so I don't think it matters. But the point is that sorry, I'm trying to say this all from the heart and I don't want to edit it at all. The point is that I'm working on this big goal for the future and I've poured so much work into it. And I'm starting to notice that even if I get to this big goal in the future, no one is going to be there to see it. And it just comes down to the question, and that question is, do I continue? Um, if you are a friend of mine, a family member who watches my content, don't answer it. Just keep yourself out of this situation. But if you are someone that I don't personally know, just show me a sign of life in the comments. Just let me know that there is someone who cares, and then I will continue. But this, as much as I love making content, and I gotta say that again because I really do love it, I have poured my life into doing it, and I haven't got really anything back from it yet. Like I know that things don't happen immediately. I know I'm not going to be an overnight success. Matter of fact, I don't even really want to be popular. I just want to have a little community that I can build around. It's just even that little community just seems so far away. Um, and it's like I'm proud of the things I have done, the videos I've made, the edits I've made, but I don't want to feel ungrateful, but like when you pour so much of your life into one thing constantly every day for an entire year and don't get anything back, I think you can imagine, you know. I have an exact idea, like exact of what I want to do. But technically I wouldn't need this channel. I mean, to say it the way it is, I have more in mind than just HR Behringer. I have another project that would be more important to me than this channel. But I was going to use this channel as a way to push people to my future ideas, but I noticed that I wasn't able to complete my future ideas yet, and along with that, no one really seems to be here. So, just to everyone, I just need to know, like, is it time for me to just stop? Because I've been thinking this isn't just some random like overthinking and depression. This is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Basically ever since I made the last full video right after the grayscale video, because the grayscale video did well, and then the next video had like 20 views, which once again, that's still 20 people watching, but I know it's probably mostly my friends just there to support because they're my friends and I love my friends, but like I know they don't really care about the content as much as just to support me, to be a good friend, which is fine, but like I want to build a community, and if the community is just people that I can talk to through my phone, then what's the point? Um I had so many big plans, so many. And it just didn't seem like they lined up. It's but at the same time, I just couldn't imagine myself doing anything but this in my life. It's my biggest passion. It's like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never wanted to just be another guy who does gaming videos. I have so many big ideas of new stuff that I can't share with you because I've been working on it for so long and I've been waiting to release it. That kind of gave it away. um Either way though, it doesn't really give much away if I'm talking about it because no one's been following along. No one's been with me. Like I would say I don't have a fan besides my friends and family. Um so I just like crack my finger. Okay, or not. But I think it's more of a fact of I know that I'm going to end up working. I know I won't be done YouTube, but for now, is it time to stop? Because I'm thinking of taking like at least a year before I start doing stuff again because I have so much to work on to get to where I want to be, but I'm ready to be where I want to be. It's so tough to explain because I can't explain to you exactly what's going on because it's a secret. But the whole point is that for now, I don't think there is a reason for me to make content unless there is someone watching. But I don't think there's anyone who watches my videos, and because of that, it's like you're making a movie, but if you're the only person who's going to see it, then you know what's going to happen and it's not that interesting and you put so much work into it. You get to see it once and it's kind of cool, but like then what are you going to do? It's different if you're showing this movie to a crowd and they're seeing it and then they tell their friends and they see the next showing of it. Um I don't feel like I have a crowd. I feel like it is just me making crap to myself. And I put so much work to make weekly videos and I I think it's time to retire for now. Um Sorry, I just it's it's tough to explain. I'm working on something huge, but the more I make videos here, the less time I have to work on this big thing, and then it's going to get delayed further. I planned for this thing to be done by the new year. And to the moment this video is being released, it is not even close to being done. The reason why, because I had to make videos. It was always in the back of my head. You got to make videos. You got to make videos because you told your people who watch you that you have a weekly schedule, but none of it actually matters because no one watches me. I had the mindset of a professional YouTuber who makes money off of every video they make, even if that's where I want to get. I want to get there. So that's why I want to prepare myself to be there. But it doesn't matter when you don't have anyone in your life. There's just YouTube is so limited to growth, especially with the amount of big YouTubers that, of course, oh, gotta put this guy on the front page. The algorithm, like, you must play the algorithm. How dare you have a good idea? How dare you come up with an original idea? Because we must shove all the reaction YouTubers, all the shorts YouTubers who just like sit, look dead in the camera like this, watching a TikTok, and then they say like, "Oh, cool," and then they get like 5 million views. I'm talking to you, Jay Schlatt. I mean, when you get to a certain point, you don't have to put effort in, and no one wants to because they have the people that watch them. The problem for me is that I have been putting the effort in, but no one watches me, and those two don't mix. What I want to do, my dream, without saying what my actual dream is to make a production that is extremely high quality. And I will say this, I got this microphone for that thing that I can't tell you about. This production that's high quality, bold, that never has been done by anyone. It's a completely original idea. And along with that, have this big community. Because if I have this movie like production, but no one sees it, then I'm just wasting a year of my life. I've been working on it for almost half a year now. And then if I plan to release it in 2026, then that would be like what? That would be a year and a half to finally just start the production. And then if it goes nowhere, then it's a ch- pretty decent chunk of my life that I'll never get back. So that's why I wanted this channel, because I could be more lazy. Like I could just play video games. My ideas didn't have to be original as long as they were funny and had somewhat decent production. Even I don't know how do I explain this? I guess the point is that this idea I have is so brand new, but I was going to use this channel to grow a community to get to this big idea. And that growing a community, step one, I have failed. And I'm already working on step three, and I'm already building step three, and I'm almost completed step three, but I haven't done step one. Step one is for people to watch this channel. And the sad truth is that I don't think there's anyone here. I doubt that there's anyone at this point of the video. I'm 21. I wanted this to be like a 3-minute video, but there's so many feelings built inside me that I've been waiting to get out for so long. I'm just going to say again, if there's anyone who has watched any of my videos who wants to see more, if you want to see more videos, then please tell me in the comments. But if there is no one besides people I know, then I don't want to do it anymore. At least not until I get that step 3 done. Because this is the thing I always wanted, was for people to watch this. But first I need people to watch this so they can revert over to this. But no one's watching this, so no one will watch this, even though I've put months and months and months of effort into this. It's just like I don't know how to explain it. I've I've reached out to other people about collabs, and I even got a couple done. One of them, though, you haven't seen because I've been working on step 3. I have this one video in the works that would probably, excuse me, sorry, that would probably end up being my best video. But I don't want to put months, or maybe that probably wouldn't be months, but I don't want to put like a month or a couple weeks of work into this really good video that only my friends are going to see and only my family are going to see. I want to target the audience, right? I make Wii and Nintendo content. I want those people to watch it. While I don't have those people. Only people I have that actually watch my content are people who say, "Oh yeah, you should play different games. You should not do what you want to do. You should do some." Sorry. There's ah, I don't want to call names, but there's a dude in my life that just he can't. I swear, like this dude just makes me feel like a how do I say it without swearing? My goodness. It's just like I feel really worthless around this dude because of just the things that he's said about my content, but like that now I'm just sounding like a lunatic. Now I'm just starting to sound like someone just begging. That's really what this whole video is. It's just me complaining because when I'm not popular. But I don't want to not upload this. I'm just it's just occurring to me that I'm acting like a spoiled brat right now, and I just need to listen. The ultimate reason I'm making this, besides anything else, is just I need to know if there is anyone who watches my videos that are actually interested in my content besides just trying to help out a friend who actually wants to see me make more content, who actually wants to see me go somewhere and be successful, or if my community is just nothing or just my friends. That's it. That's all I need to know is just do you care? Do you care at all? If you don't, then I'm going to stop being a burden on your YouTube page and, you know, I don't have much else to say. Um, know if that pick is my mic picking up? I think it is. Um, I just have gotten to a point where there's so many ideas in my head. There's so many ideas that I have worked on creating that are so cool in my opinion anyway, but there's no one for me to show it to. And I'm just trying to make sure that this isn't a depression or something. Like I just want to make sure that there actually is no one and it's not just me having a psychotic episode. Can't speak. Um Anyway, if this is the last time that the two of us meet, at least for a long time, then it's been a pleasure. But if I am indeed talking to no one right now, which is what I think I am doing, then yeah, nothing else for me to say.